He's done.
And we are.
Chip salad.
I can do it.
What are we doing?
What's going on? I'm shifting that camera.
How we doing, boys? How we doing?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Every day
What's going on today?
our crew is a little different.
You got a Wednesday? Nice little hump day?
It is Wednesday.
Is it 2:53?
253.
You guys still didn't change the freaking day.
Hey.
Oh, I did.
No, you didn't. It still says Tuesday. You guys
Come
are
on,
crazy.
dude.
Like, this is
That was
honestly
so
insane
close.
at this point that you guys...
Okay, in my defense, this is me doing it in 2 days.
This is, that was, talk about the
Mike, we got episode-
satisfying poop I've ever had in my life.
Not
Mike,
good.
it's episode 235.
Not good, Mike.
It is episode 235. No, it was rushed.
Big
you
Nick.
know,
You like taking your time.
yeah, that was awful.
I'm
gonna
with
have to
you.
Pop right back in there.
It's all right.
How we look, John?
You're a team player, Mike.
Jesus
Focused
Christ.
enough for you?
Team player.
What's up,
Give it a
everyone?
quick make
We
sure
start this thing on?
Yeah. How are you today, Big Mike?
Uh,
Yeah, we're live.
All right, yeah.
Just so that's clear.
I'm good. Like I said, that poop was pretty tough. I rushed through it. Well, I'll hop right back in there after the show, but yeah, I'm ready to go.
Give it some more time.
Yeah, I'm good to go whenever you guys are.
All right, let's
You
do
stopped
it.
mid shit to do a podcast, and you're just gonna go right back.
It's like
Yeah, right back in there.
It's like half out of him. He goes, "Oh, I have a podcast to do."
Yeah.
The definition of half-ass.
Yeah, half
Suck that back
Your
up.
definition of half-ass.
Yeah.
It's half-assed if I've ever
All
heard
right,
it.
speaking of
team player.
half-ass, we got episode 253 on that blast. John, welcome back.
235.
Thank you.
Saying.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. We had a new snack time segment come out last night. Part of this little journey that I'm trying all these fucking ice creams that I have no idea why I'm trying so many fucking ice creams. Casey!
Great question. Great.
So
How's your
hopefully
tummy feeling?
Yeah.
it's been a rocket roller coaster at home.
It's been a
A
rocket.
rocket roller coaster.
rocket roller
How's
coaster,
how's
but
the
a
toilet
rocket.
been?
The toilet, I've had to clean it a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of ice cream. It's a lot of dairy.
Yeah,
A lot of dairy.
How are the fats?
you were over there when I was shipping yesterday, wasn't
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Sophie!
We're doing this for you,
back.
viewers.
So make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. That'll be coming out. We have a new episode of Sports Nuts on the podcast coming out today.
Please check it out. It is one of our best episodes yet. Just for the Joey story alone, I promise you,
It's pretty elite.
it's hilarious. It really is.
And we got ourselves a whirlwind of topics today. So Gardner, excuse me, you got your glasses on. Gardner, please take it away.
All right, so we're starting with Mike's favorite topic, the NCAA.
Oh, give me J.R. Smith.
No. So, not there yet. Big Ten, ACC, Pac-12 announced alliance to address future of college athletics to combat the SEC's influence.
Yeah, but it was like confirmed yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. This is, saw this one coming from a mile away with everyone moving to the SEC. I think someone briefly said it yesterday. I think Dave, you said it yesterday.
I think Johnny was talking about it.
Okay, never mind.
So I don't know shit about the
retract
NCAA,
that.
honestly.
Johnny was saying that.
Fuck the NCAA.
This is just the way the NCAA is moving. It's gonna end up just being the SEC and
Everyone else.
someone else. Yeah, I think it's just gonna end up being like full blown, just like 4 regions, and that's gonna be their conferences.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
end up
really
being
don't know
regionally.
much about this situation. So
They're just combating the SEC.
gotcha.
Is the SEC
Essentially.
like dead now or what?
No. The SEC
Like,
is so
it's
everyone's like.
completely
I mean, is it like are people?
Yeah, so like you know how who was it? Texas and Oklahoma
Right.
just moved to the SEC for
Yeah.
football. So like
Oh, okay.
or maybe all sports. I don't know how that works, but
Yeah, but they gotta wait like 4 more years to officially make that
I think it's
happen.
2 years.
Same difference. 2 years, 4 years.
The SEC is
They gotta
just
wait.
creating a powerhouse for football. All the other conferences are trying to combat that essentially.
Gotcha.
But I mean, I don't really think it affects us as fans. To be honest, we're still gonna get plenty of sports.
And
to
the
watch.
NCAA is still gonna pocket their money.
Yeah, exactly.
when does college football start? Doesn't it
This
start
week?
This week.
Yeah, it's pretty irrelevant games, but like football's football.
Technically,
I-
stats this week.
Football's football,
I
baby.
made a lot of money on college football last year betting.
Lucky
I
you. I
love
did not.
college football.
I do
BYU was my team last year,
Oh,
dude.
big
Team
Zach
Soak,
Wilson guy.
Dude, they were unreal last year.
Team Soak.
Team Soak, baby.
Yeah.
They can call themselves
Nothing like
whatever
a
they
good Team
want.
Soak.
As long as they win me money, I don't think they can call themselves
Roast
whatever they
Michael.
want.
You gotta take your right. We're gonna have that right
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much that on the NCAA there.
Interesting.
Do you prefer college football to the NFL?
I love watching college football way more.
Well, college football.
Way more?
Yeah. Well, I think it's more exciting.
Because he's an Eagles fan.
I mean, you can say that. You can say that about all college sports. Like, I think college basketball is somewhat more exciting
basketball is substantially
than
better than NBA. It's
NBA,
not even
especially
close.
like March Madness. Like, is the best tournament in sports because you literally have kids that are playing for their careers essentially and like trying to make a name for themselves. So they're putting it all out on the line every game. But
college football.
I mean, it's close. I
close.
really like the NFL. I love
Same.
like the Sundays, dude. Just chilling out.
It
fantasy
really
football.
depends. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. It also depends on the games. I know it's kind of a cop-out answer, but like you do see the lopsided games when like Alabama's playing like the Citadel.
But like say like
55 and a half
Yeah,
points.
you know.
Yeah, you got like 35-point spreads and stuff like that. You know how the game's gonna
But
go.
like the Iron Bowl every year, regardless of how good or bad Auburn is, like I'm gonna watch that because it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good game. It's college. It's a college tradition. Like it's more the traditions or stuff like that. But
Texas,
it's tough to
Oklahoma.
it's tough to beat the NFL.
So like as much as I don't know, I appreciate that it's more there's like a lot more variance in college sports, you know. You see like weirder stuff happen. They're higher scoring games because like the defense is much worse. Like there's something that I can't get over in that like while I'm watching, I know that it's not the highest level.
Yeah.
So I would just rather watch the highest level,
No,
even if it's
yeah.
a less exciting game. Which
I'm with you.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
No,
I don't know what that
I
is.
agree. I agree. I definitely like. I look forward to the noon games, going to the bar and watching fucking college football all day as I crush beers at Stats and Southie. But Jesus Christ, I love just crash on the couch on Sunday and watching the best do it.
yeah.
I do
Also,
like that
football
those college
seasons.
football games are just always on.
Yeah, they're always on.
There's always
Dude, you got Hawaii playing at like 11 o'clock at night on Saturday or something like
It's from
that.
it's
Dude, I
from
love the
fucking-
Rainbow
Playing on the
Warriors.
island, dude. Oh
It's
my
from
god.
noon to midnight.
Forget
It's on
about
all
it.
day, baby.
Forget
That's
about
great.
it. Another
That's
tip:
great.
if Hawaii's playing at home, hammer them. They cannot
Yes.
lose on the island.
Yep.
They never lose on the island.
Facts.
The Rainbow Warriors, right?
Yes.
Great team name.
That is
it really
a
is.
very
Great
elite
team
team name.
It really is.
All right, moving right along. Patriots frustrated with Cam Newton. Mac Jones' practice reps apparently improved.
I just don't fucking understand
Dude.
this. I don't understand this. How do you go to the wrong place to take a test?
Yeah.
So wait, what happened?
No, this is different.
What are they frustrated?
There's apparently
I think it's amongst other. I mean, that is definitely part of
Why?
it because
Yeah.
he can't follow basic instructions.
They're frustrated that he sucks? Is that what it is?
They're starting to be frustration from Cam Newton because they're kind of realizing he sucks, and
Yeah.
Mac Jones is bumping ahead of him slowly.
Start him 4 games and then get his ass out of there,
what's
and
gonna
then start
happen.
Mac Jones. Like
what's gonna happen.
I'm honestly like leaning more towards like I'd be cool if Mac Jones just started week 1 and just
I'm fine with it.
I don't care.
Cam Newton stinks.
he's just not good.
They say he's looking really good, and all those big tight ends they signed, they're like, we like him. Like
Cam Newton.
No,
Or Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Oh,
yeah,
good. I was like, who's saying that about Cam Newton?
The Patriots historically are not shy to like cut or bench people.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Don't be surprised if they cut him.
that's what I'm saying.
wouldn't
It's
be
like
shocked.
I wouldn't be.
Whoa.
You need a
I don't think they would. They would keep him as a backup.
Yeah, they're not gonna cut Cam.
But like,
Well, if he becomes a fucking problem, they're gonna get rid of him. Like if he's like all bitchy about I'm not being a
Yeah.
backup, then
I
he's
don't think
gone.
they will,
What
but I can
happened
see
to
it
Cam
happening.
Newton? Honestly, there was one point where he was what
he
MVP
was an
caliber.
MVP in
oh yeah, he
2015.
was.
Exactly.
He was the
what
league
the
MVP.
frick
He just can't throw.
Surgeries.
His shoulder.
He got hurt, yeah.
His shoulder's still
It
fucked.
just
Do
doesn't
you
look
see him
normal to
throw,
throw
dude?
the
He
ball.
can't like bring. He can't bring his arm back.
He got
all the
shoulder
way.
surgery
2 years ago? 3
Dude,
years
I think
ago?
it was like
Yeah,
2017.
2017.
Was it
yeah.
20? Was it that long?
Yeah, and he like never really was right after that. Like he
can't-
just straight up like spikes the ball 5
He can't
yards.
get
Mets
full
doctor
extension.
worked on his shoulder.
Yeah, he went to go see the Mets guy.
Let's go see the Mets guy.
Him and Syndergaard popped in for the same appointment.
Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But whatever.
Patriots are where you go to either revive your career or end it permanently.
So do you think after week 4? What's the over/under after week 4?
I don't know. I'm starting to think that it'll happen sooner.
Based off what just came out, it's sooner.
I think
but-
Mac Jones is going to start at least half of the games for the Patriots this year.
Oh,
at least
I think
half.
at the latest he starts week 5.
Well, that's what it should be.
You think he's going to be a good NFL quarterback, Mac Jones?
We'll see.
And that I think
Way too early to-
I think
Way too early
It's
to
way
figure
too
that
early
out.
to tell, but in that system, there's a good
He's got
chance.
a
that-
hell of a lot of support on his side.
Exactly. He's in a great position to be a great NFL quarterback.
The other thing too is the difference with Mac Jones this year, and again, this is absolutely no excuse to Newton. He can't throw the ball, but at least Mac Jones will have weapons, tight ends, will have better wide receivers than fucking last year. I mean, let's say
Not
Mac Jones
great,
was
but
walking
better.
in. Let's say Mac Jones is
Nelson
walking into
Aguilar.
last year's corp, he would have been suffering.
What do
He
you
would have
think?
been
What do
just-
you, I forget. I
Definitely.
didn't get a chance to ask you this because I haven't been on this in a while. But what are your thoughts on Jacoby Myers? Do you like him?
I like him.
I think he's going to be our wide receiver one this year.
Yeah, which is a
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that's
Are
a
we
great thing.
Is that what we get excited about now?
No,
Jacoby
I'm just
fucking
asking.
Myers being our number one wide receiver?
Nelson Aguilar definitely can't be our number one wide
can't
receiver.
get
Drop it on
He's
like
getting
Aguilar.
paid
He's getting
$13 million a year.
But I don't think you should
Couldn't
be.
catch a fucking cold in the middle of Alaska in the winter. That guy stinks. Good
He's
Lord.
not wrong.
I like that one. I'm gonna use that.
He's not wrong.
He stinks.
The only notable thing about Nelson Aguilar is that
Notable?
that news story when the guy it was the fire.
Dropping
He was
them
throwing
like
the
Aguilar.
babies out of the throwing the
What?
babies out of the building. He's like, I was catching them like
Oh,
Aguilar.
No, I was
Yeah.
dropping him like Aguilar.
I thought you were saying
Yeah, it
that
was
he
dropped.
himself was throwing babies out of a burning building.
The guy was like, I'm
Yeah, still got a job in the
They're
NFL.
dropping
It's
them like
how did I
Aguilar.
miss that?
Can you run a 4-3? All right, you're in. Let's go.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
funny.
All right, so we'll stick with the Patriots news.
Can we circle back to the NCAA quick? Are we not going to talk about J.R. Smith really quick?
We are going to talk.
We're gonna talk.
We are gonna talk about it. He's on.
Yeah, he's on there.
Jesus
Easy,
Christ.
Don't worry.
easy, Michael.
Well, you scared me with the NCAA and all that.
All right.
Wait, we were just sticking with football.
Well, we got one more Patriots topic. Sonny Michel traded the Rams.
It was fresh this morning.
We got 2 late round picks for him.
That's it?
I mean,
I don't know. I
mean,
feel like
we could've cut him.
Late-round picks?
but we could
I
have cut him.
mean-
He's worth nothing.
yeah, you guys got something for him.
Dude,
I thought it was a
yeah.
mutually beneficial trade.
Yeah.
Dude,
when
I'm
did this
cool
happen?
with it this
morning.
morning because we got
Was he
Harris?
first? Was he first round pick?
He was
Yes.
a first-round pick.
That's why, that's why I understand it sucks you get too late, but at the same time, he has no value.
No,
so like you get what you can get.
No,
for him.
that's perfectly fine. I'm very happy with getting 2 picks.
You got
for
Damian
him.
Harris, James White, and that rookie running back.
He's
looked
good.
good in
He's
preseason.
good.
He was looking really good in preseason.
Don't sleep on that J.J. Taylor kid either. That kid,
J.J. Taylor?
he's pretty freaking good.
Sonny Michel has to be the slowest running back in the history of the NFL. That guy, if he
I never liked
ever
him.
broke through the line, which was once
Rarely.
every 700 runs he had, he would get like a D lineman would tackle him 50 yards
Yeah.
down the field. That guy didn't know how to run.
Yeah, they really fumbled with that one.
I mean, he was nasty.
So
in
to speak.
college,
When,
like-
I mean, what was
But that
how
tells
many
you
rings
how
does he have with
different
us? 1 or 2? Does he have 2 rings with us?
one.
No,
One?
Go one.
Just one?
Well, Big Nick, think about how
18.
many
18, yeah.
think about how many Alabama running backs never really made it in the NFL. Eddie Lacy, you got Trent Richardson.
Eddie fucking Lacy, that
But
fat piece of
Damian
such a
shit.
Harris
different
looks
game.
pretty fucking good though.
I love
Big-
Damian. I think
big
he's got a
Damian
big
Harris
year.
guy.
I think he's gonna have a huge year.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Considering you got a guy that can't throw and a rookie quarterback, I think they're going to be relying on him a little bit. 15,
Here's the thing. They got,
15 20 a game.
Is Sonny Michel going to be the starting running back for the Rams?
No, he's
No, Henderson
yeah.
is there. They
Didn't Cam Akers tear his ACL?
Yeah. I forget what his
That's
name
why
is.
yeah, I think that's
Rams
why
are still looking pretty nice though.
Rams are still my pick coming out of.
Darrell
Oh wait,
Hen-
no, the fucking Bucks. I always forget about the
Darrell
Bucks.
Henderson.
I think I put a future on the Rams for getting the Bucks around the
It's not a-
NFC.
Maybe you're just
Not a
trying
bad-
to forget.
That's a
the
sleeper.
Bucks.
That's a
Fuck,
sleeper
no, I love
pick.
Tom Brady.
It's a sleeper pick. The Rams defense is going to be probably the best
Oh my god,
in the
they're gonna
league.
be
I
disgusting.
think Graver sounds great.
Sounds like Snaggy's back in the one.
All right, moving right along. NBA legend Allen Iverson says he would be better at football than basketball. This is actually interesting.
He was
He was
nasty
a
at
very good
football.
quarterback, right?
Yeah, he was a QB.
nasty.
He definitely had D1 offers.
I had
in
this
stat.
stat.
I mean, you had one hell of an NBA career, so.
Yeah, he was an MVP
So
in
when,
the NBA.
when
so.
he was junior in high school, he led his team to a state football championship playing quarterback. It was named AP Player of the Year in both football and basketball.
Was that in Pennsylvania? Where's he from?
He's?
Virginia, West Virginia?
Let me look up where he went to high school. Like,
'Cause-
he played in Philly for the Sixers. But I don't
I
know
think we
if he's
talked about
from
on the
there.
show.
He's
how,
from
like,
Virginia.
Yeah, you just like associate someone with wherever they played. Like,
Anthony-
he's from
Yeah.
Philly for
There's
sure.
There's a perfect example. That's
Played
how my
at
brain works.
Bethel
Yeah.
High School.
So he's from Pennsylvania. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's just an athlete. I mean, the thing, if he was, Max Kellerman said this on First Take.
Oh, jeez.
No,
I don't know if I want to hear this.
so Max Kellerman is
He's
also
leaving.
officially
Yeah,
gone.
he's leaving.
Officially gone.
You think he got booted?
No, because
No.
they're keeping him in the ESPN circle.
He's still doing radio. He's
Yeah.
still doing all the boxing stuff. I don't know if it's going to
They
be a
must have
solo
found
act.
somebody else. for
They're
First
just like-
Take.
They probably
for people,
found.
I
I
think.
mean, every few years they do it. I mean, you got to change it up a little bit.
They would never tell Stephen A. Smith to do this.
Dude, they pay him so much money.
for stupidity.
Yeah, they pay him like $12
I
million.
really hope
a
I
year.
never meet that man because I'll call him a fucking idiot. I
Wait,
don't
Max
give a
or
fuck.
Steve? Or
Both of
Steve?
them.
Oh, okay.
They're
Both
both
of them.
idiots. They're both
They're
idiots.
both idiots. I think Max Kellerman's more for the show.
So what did he
than
say again?
anything.
What did Max Kellerman
So he said this was a very spicy take, but something I can actually kind of get behind. He said the only reason why Allen Iverson isn't the best basketball player ever is because he isn't 6'6" like Michael Jordan. I mean,
if he was half a foot taller,
pound
yeah.
for pound,
I mean,
pound for pound, Allen Iverson might be the best basketball player ever, considering he was 6 foot and averaging 30 points a game for like 5 years. Like the guy
He had
was,
better handles than Kyrie, right?
We'll save that for another day.
Still can't be.
no, Kyrie has better handles than that. I don't know what to tell you.
But regardless, if Allen Iverson was doing what he was doing at 6'6", I mean, I could get
everything's a
behind. I could get behind that he would have been one of the
Yeah,
best
if my
players
grandpa
ever.
had a dick, she'd be my grandpa.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
We can play what ifs left and right.
Listen. I'm just saying how it is. All right.
I will say, giving the what if that he proposed, like putting AI, like if he was that good of a quarterback, maybe he would have been Russell Wilson before Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
You know, just a
I think he
6
made
foot
the smart
speedy
move in
guy.
the
Like,
NBA.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
listen.
definitely. I
At
mean,
the end of the day, he
won
had a
an
pretty
MVP.
good career. So, like,
What year did he win an MVP?
2001.
I was gonna, 2099.
2001. He got drafted.
What draft?
1996. He got drafted.
Okay.
Yeah,
So he won MVP in 2001.
How many years did he play?
played till like 20.
I think he.
I want to say like 15 seasons.
96 to 2014 years, 13, 14 years,
Yeah.
something like that.
Solid ass career.
Yeah, he was in Philly for 10 years, and then he went to Denver, was okay. Then he went to the Pistons, and that just ruined his career. And then he went to Memphis again, and then went to Sixers for his last stop, and that was that.
Yeah, retired as a Sixer.
His 10-year run in Philly the first time around was like unfucking believable. The guy was insane.
The answer.
The answer.
He was the
Decent ball.
One of, I think
talking about-
my favorite player of all time, Allen Iverson.
Not a game.
practice.
We're talking
All-time
about
quote.
practice.
Love that.
Love it.
All right. So a little bit more basketball news. I don't know why this is kind of in here, but
Because it was a hot topic.
I mean, you gotta
what
respect
do you
their
got?
privacy. Dell and Sonia Curry are getting a divorce.
She's on the market.
Are you saying we have to respect their privacy, dude?
I'm
just saying, why is this a topic?
Are you serious?
I'm just saying, why is this a topic?
Because love is dead.
That's
It's
fucking
dead.
oh, baby.
It's a huge topic.
So
go.
Get her in the DMs.
Dude, she's fucking.
Respect
you
her
know that
privacy.
she's-
the people down the street, are we gonna
dude.
say that they're getting a divorce too? Like,
She is a.
They're not public figures.
Dude, they cheated on each other. They both cheated on
I mean,
each other.
are they like super public figures?
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, they're Steph Curry's.
yes.
They're just
They're
parents.
Steph Curry's parents.
Obviously, Dell was.
Well, yeah, Dell
NBA
was
player.
also an NBA
Yeah,
player.
I understand that, but like,
Yes, they're in the public eye. Yes, they're getting divorced. Yes, let's. What's her name again?
Sonya.
Sonya. Yeah. Let's get her in the DMs right now. Sorry, Dell.
She is a fine
Catch
looking
her,
woman.
catch her at a game,
Yeah.
being like,
Sorry, I'm
oh,
not respecting their privacy.
I didn't know
My
Steph had
goodness.
another sister.
Steph shows up to his house, and I'm just there in the kitchen cooking breakfast.
Morning, Steph.
Kylie Jenner's pregnant too. Should we respect her privacy at this time?
I don't care about guys.
Morning, Steph.
Morning,
Oh, but
Steph.
you
How do you like your
care
eggs?
about Dell and
How do you like your
Sonya
eggs?
Curry.
Sunny side up or
It's a
scrambled?
marriage. It's not like.
John, I'm
Hey,
holding a
Steph,
little
I've been
girl's
watching your game, and I think you should
I got some notes for you.
I got some notes on how to fix your jump shot. Let's go in the back, and I'll show you how to shoot around a little bit. I'm your new dad. I was just shooting my shot. I was just telling him, it was like Steph Curry walks downstairs, and I'm just in his kitchen cooking breakfast.
Just in your box.
It's like, hey, morning, Steph. How you doing?
Hey, I got
How do you like your
I got
eggs?
some bacon on the
I got
stove.
some
Wait,
for
was
you.
bacon.
Steph Curry like
His parents.
or his parents?
those
or
are
I
his
didn't know
Yeah,
it was
him
Steph
and
Curry
Seth
himself.
still
His sister, though.
Him and Seth
No.
come downstairs.
Let me just.
They
That's a
still have
good looking
bunk
family.
beds.
They got a good looking family. I'll
They
be-
still bunk
Steph, I got something to
Bunk
tell
beds
you.
are sick.
You know, your parents, we're getting a divorce.
I've been pushing for bunk
More
beds for
room
a
for
while.
activity.
Did you have a bunk bed when you were growing up?
I don't think so.
I was an only child, so no.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't make much sense.
No, would Mom, can I get a
Or
bunk
it makes
bed?
too much
I like
the
to
only way it would
switch.
make sense if you had friends over.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Bunk beds are dope.
Sleepovers.
I almost got a
Sleep
bunk
in the
bed
same
the other,
bed.
like last year. I think.
Still sleep.
2 people in the top bunk.
Not for me and the homies. We just sleep.
Dude, do you know they make triple bunk beds?
That seems like too
That
many.
doesn't sound right.
Oh, but they're dope.
Wait, is it like
And it's
1, 2,
queen
3?
size. How else would it be?
But like
Queen
okay. I'm only asking because
It's 1, 2, and then the other one's vertical on the side.
the only reason the reason why I'm asking.
It's a triangle.
The reason why I'm asking is because you have to have a high roof if you have the,
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
triple. You
I
know
don't
what I
know.
mean? Like you
It
gotta
looked
be like
dope,
here.
though.
You gotta be in
Or
a
just
place
not
like
much
this.
room to sleep.
And they were queen size. It was sick. I was
Wow.
bummed.
You gotta
That's too
be in,
big.
like-
That sounds too
No,
big.
no, it looked wicked sick, dude.
It's not.
If you had like an apartment, you were living with a couple guys. You guys
You're having a party.
Yeah.
You're having a
Yeah, got a 3-bedroom apartment. We have the other rooms. We gotta.
Well, I
bunch room for activities.
I technically slept on a bunk bed my freshman year of college because that was the rooming setup, and I was on the top bunk, and it sucked. When I had to get up, what do you mean? What? Well, I say I never had a bunk bed growing up because I'm an only child. But when I went to college, I technically slept in one because that was.
saying technically.
Why technically? Why not just like?
Because it's true.
I said I didn't have a bunk bed, but
Big Dick is brained-washed with technicalities.
when
with all of
I
us.
didn't
It's just
have a bunk
implanted it in
bed,
our brains.
I didn't have a bunk bed
I
growing up.
use it to correct the terminology.
It is technically correct.
Right.
The best kind of correct.
Alright, John. So I did sleep in a bunk bed freshman year of college,
we go.
and it sucked.
I was gonna say like,
tried
alright,
to eliminate the-
technically I'm wearing a black shirt, but like technically, like,
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Technically,
technically I slept in a bunk
So
bed.
Technically, I'm 24 years old.
I'm 23. I hated it because whenever I had to wake up in the middle of the night to take a piss, I had to climb down
Was
a
the bunk
ladder.
bed like 1, 2?
Yes. It wasn't a triple.
Where was the second bunk?
In Duncan's defense, I did have a bed that had like, I did have a bed that had like a pull-out like trundle thing.
That's not a bunk.
Well, I'm saying it's
pretty
another
cool.
way to put a bed.
Although my bunk bed that me and my brother had, it was top bunk, and then the other one was going outwards. I don't know how to describe it.
See, this is why I gotta ask you.
It made like a right angle, the 2 beds.
Oh,
So was
like
it a bunk bed?
I was the
Would that
bottom
be
bunk,
considered a
and it
bunk
was
What,
like
your parents trying to teach you about isosceles triangles?
yeah, my parents are both mathematicians.
This is the easiest way to learn math.
Goodness.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Fucking A.
My son's
Isosceles
sleeping in a cute
triangle.
angle.
Well, Mike, we're
Anyway,
getting
so
your
that's
favorite
Dylan
topic.
Sonia Curry's divorce.
We're getting your favorite topic.
Back to
Shit.
Sonya Curry.
Do you think they have bunk beds? Like, how did that take that big of a turn?
Because I was saying Seth and Steph still have bunk beds.
definitely do.
Before we move on, real quick, one thing I do want to point out is that this happened 2 months ago, their divorce, but TMZ didn't put it out until yesterday when it was Seth Curry's birthday.
Happy birthday, Seth. Your parents are getting the divorce.
Is that?
I
dude?
love TNT.
That's hilarious. I mean, it's fucked, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right,
His real dad is Doc.
Sonya, hit me up, girl.
Mike J.R.
hit
Smith
you up.
cleared to play NCAA golf, man.
He's
He's
cleared.
a student athlete,
he's
baby.
cleared,
He's a
baby.
freshman. He's
I
a
love
freshman.
This is it's
Freshman in college,
He is.
J.R. Smith.
Yeah,
He is. He's
this
a
is
freshman.
pure comedy. Like seeing him on the golf course, and knowing that he's now just technically an NCAA athlete is just
Technically.
hilarious.
That's a great way to use
That's a good technicality.
That's technicality at its best.
It just looks hilarious. This is just knowing who J.R. Smith is, all his antics.
You think he's gonna be good?
Oh, yeah.
God, no.
I mean,
I
he
don't
said,
think so.
I think he said yesterday that he's at a freshman level of golf, which I don't really know what that means, but
I mean, technically he's a freshman, so there you
well,
go.
yeah, skill wise, but
He is literally at a freshman level of golf.
Some idiot's gonna go up to him. Well, I'm a senior. And go, who the fuck are you? I'm
So-
J.R. Smith.
the reason why I'm excited about this topic is how quickly do you think he gets popped for smoking weed?
Within
Now
a day.
they get
Probably,
he
what
is-
time is it?
He is an NCAA athlete.
That is
You cannot smoke
true.
weed.
That is
So the
very
real
But do they
question is-
test for that stuff?
Do they do like freshman hazing?
Depends if it's NCAA or team.
Hey, do they do like freshman hazing? I mean, will he get freshman haze?
If J.R. Smith got hazed, that would be so.
He tries
funny.
joining a frat.
Oh my god. Can we have a documentary crew follow this? I need to see everything that happened.
There should
It's
be.
wicked interesting.
Can't wait for him to take out all like the 18-year-old freshmen like on the team,
my.
going clubbing with JR.
Buy everyone like liquor, alcohol, and stuff like that. The supplier.
I
The
think-
entire golf team gets its stomach pumped one day.
Yeah, like this is just so funny, and it's legit. It's D1 golf. J.R. Smith.
Crazy.
J.R. Smith, D1 golfer.
That's unbelievable.
What if he's not good unless he's drinking?
Then bring the Hesse.
I mean, that is
Bring
the only way to play golf.
I can't tell you the last time I golfed and was sober. To be honest,
I don't
with
think
you.
it's ever happened. To be
I think
honest.
maybe high school. Maybe high school. Maybe high school.
Yeah, you're not allowed to play golf without drinking beer.
It's one of those rules.
Yeah, so-
one of those weird rules. You gotta have the collared shirt.
yeah.
You gotta have khakis.
Yeah.
You
have
gotta
a drink in the
beat
hand.
a little. You gotta blow a 2.02.
And those are the rules of golf.
And those are the rules of golf.
One of my one of the guys on our team, Pickles. Remember I told you about Pickles at Eckerd?
Okay.
His dad was roommates with John Daly.
Oh, yeah,
really?
you've told me that.
They were both on the golf team together.
He got kicked off the team.
He got he was drinking one day. He was drinking a handle one day on the for practice.
On Durant.
Legendary.
Yeah, and the coach was like, hey, like, you can't do that. And he's like, all right, well, I'll just go pro then.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
See you later.
Unbelievable.
That's awesome.
That's John Daly for you.
You guys ever have a John Daly
So good.
drink?
So good.
I don't know what that is.
It's an Arnold Palmer with vodka.
Sounds great.
Oh, dude,
Because
so
obviously-
good.
Arnold Palmers. Don't go down.
Stick with the half and half, I'll palm.
You don't even taste the vodka. You would never know. If you have those on the golf course, oh my god.
Forget. Oh my
Jesus
God. I've
Christ,
never had one of those
you're not gonna
before.
remember the
Can you
G's.
spell Palmer?
You changed my golfing experience.
Hey,
There's an H in there. There's an H in there somewhere.
OLD.
What the fuck?
I know.
PAL
Do I need to call the ambulance? You're having a stroke.
We should get Jerry to go around the office and have their best impressions.
Can you stop doing that, please? He's going like this. He's going like this, like stabbing himself with the fucking knife.
I'm cleaning it.
I'm cleaning it.
Cleaning it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta get the shit off. Set.
I do. Was that one a layup?
You know what he said during the AI conversation? He goes, man, I got more layups than AI all day, every day.
That's a layup.
That was a layup too.
Oh.
It's one more. Count them.
Got him.
I got layups for days.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, speaking of that, John, just to inform you, we had a new guest on the show yesterday, Mr. Penis.
Mr. Penis.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
is he in the
always- he's
comments?
always in
oh,
the
he's
comments.
here. Oh,
He's
he's
here now?
here. Yeah, he's here.
Mr. Penis, what's going
If you
on,
can see this,
buddy?
wink at the camera.
In the comments yesterday, I was commenting, and he's like, "Is that the real Dante Toro?" Goes, "Yes." Is that the real Mr. Penis?
Hey, we had a Dr. Dick yesterday.
Oh, yes, we did.
The Adventures of
Yeah,
Mr.
Dr.
Penis,
Dick,
Dr.
our
Dick, and Little Nut.
I'm not little nut, Michael.
Mini nut.
Huh?
I don't know if anyone caught it, but in one of the new TikToks, I did label Nut as Big Nut.
Did you really?
Oh, really?
Did you?
Which one?
And it might not be up yet. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know if we addressed this on the show. How do you feel about potentially being called Big Nut?
I think it's the stupidest thing ever.
You're not into it?
Nah.
Why is that?
I mean, what about me is big? These guys, I mean,
worked
tell
out.
us.
That was a layup.
We'll leave the light on for
Why is he always going to Motel 6?
I'm just saying. I'm just
Cheap,
saying.
fast, and extract.
You better not say there's nothing big about you.
Fast, and
Extract.
What?
What movie is that from?
I forget.
Yeah.
Is that from a movie?
definitely like the
Fast and
Martin
Furious?
Is it
Lawrence,
Fast-
Will Smith.
It's probably
Probably
Fast
Bad
and
Boys, yeah.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Johnny and I were talking about this
Simple,
yesterday.
fast, and extract.
Johnny and I were talking about this yesterday. Do you have a favorite movie franchise of all time?
Fast, Furious.
Fast and Furious, obviously.
Godfather.
Fast and
Godfather. I
Furious.
guess that does count. There's three of those, right?
Yeah.
Technicality.
I got
Technicality.
Technicality.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. I fucking love Star Wars.
I can't like name a franchise.
Monsters Inc.
It's only 2 of
McDonald's.
Four of them.
those. I don't know if this is a hot take or
McDonald's,
not.
Burger
Monsters
King,
University was ass.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. See, you knew the third one.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
I don't fucking know. I can't think of anything.
Ryan just told
Yeah, Big Mike, you've.
Oh, is John Wick a franchise?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
John
definitely.
Big time.
John Wick.
What's up, Dave?
I was gonna say you have kind of declared that you hate most of those movie franchises,
Yeah.
despite not seeing most of them.
Yeah, no, Star Wars is.
You said fuck Star Wars. You said fuck Marvel.
my God.
You said
You wish you had
I
Marvel
don't know.
stock.
I think you said Lord of the Rings is trash, and then followed it up with never seen it.
I mean, if I have to sit down for over 3 hours to watch a movie,
Because you don't have the brain capacity
It's
to
trash.
watch something like that.
it's trash.
You're trash. You don't have the brain capacity to sit down and understand what's
Yeah,
going
no
on.
shit, I don't. very well aware. I cannot sit in that one spot for that long.
Yeah, I.
Oh, you can't sit on the air mattress?
No.
I mean,
You have an
technically-
air mattress?
Technically,
Love an
laying
air.
down.
Oh, yeah.
Like
as your-
permanently?
Oh, well, no, I don't have a couch yet, so we have an air
Waiting on the
mattress.
Oh,
couch.
okay. Do you just move into a new place?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, congratulations.
I didn't know that you were.
I thought you were like choosing the sleep
Yeah, that's
on it,
that's what I also.
no.
Giving away
right? Your mattress of choices.
Although they're pretty fire,
They are.
dude.
I had to sleep.
You can
I slept
inflate
on
them,
one.
deflate them a little bit. Feel a little
Yeah, in
uncomfortable.
college, I stayed at my buddy's house. He just had the blow-up mattress. I slept on that. Oh my! I slept on an air mattress a few times in college. Not that bad.
Dude, air mattresses are great.
I had no problem.
I hate them. They're always, air mattresses is what you sleep on when you want to go to sleep on a mattress and wake up on the floor.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
thing just-
That does always happen.
Fuck that. Yeah, that's me pissing while I sleep.
Turn the air mattress to a waterbed. Have you guys ever
I
slept
didn't,
on a
'cause I
waterbed?
hate
No.
trailers.
Yes.
I have not.
They are amazing.
Really?
Are they?
Do you like swimming?
Wait, what was the question?
Have you ever slept on a waterbed?
No.
They're really rare these days and they're super expensive, but
I
they are
can't
comfy.
remember the last time I saw a water mattress.
Yeah, I've never seen
Wait,
one.
I have a question.
Ever seen one? I get nauseous when I'm in the backseat of a car, so I don't do well in motion.
With water mattresses?
Yeah,
So, I mean, you're
what is a water bed?
Okay,
Okay, I got
Seems
you.
like a
John, where's
stretch.
your fucking mind? What have you been doing the last 2 weeks?
I'll get seasick.
That's not the only thing that's getting
Wait, why? Have you slept on a waterbed?
No, that was
That's not a layup.
I've never been on a waterbed. That's why I was asking. I've always wanted to.
There's actually,
I mean, could get seasick there too.
Oh my god.
Do you go home and they're like, hey, honey, layup?
Literally.
Listen to this layup I had
I
earlier.
mean, when I get home, that's just a slam dunk.
yeah, there is a.
I like that. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one.
He goes home and
when I read
John,
the
you got
lease.
an AEW update for us?
Let's talk about it, baby. Go ahead. Let's talk about
He's
it.
back, baby.
Let's go off, baby. Let's go off, King.
After 7 years, CM Punk is back.
Let's go. Dude, it actually was.
I didn't know it was 7 years. dude. Holy shit.
7.5 years. He was electric. I don't know
Best
if you
in the
saw the
world.
clip of him coming out, but the crowd, it was 24,000 people sold out in Chicago, where he's from. The
my
pop, dude, unfucking believable. It actually broke a world record for the loudest in stadium, as the crowd's loudest.
Who measures that?
Guinness World Record.
No,
I
they
guess.
do measure it. Now,
They have a
because it was a
decibel
whole thing. No, because it was a whole thing for Seattle.
Yeah.
Reach your boom.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a real thing.
I see how many Scovilles it gets up to.
Scovilles.
So yeah, CM Punk returned. He's going to be an active wrestler. I think he's fighting Darby Allin
Yeah,
first.
on
I
Sunday.
think. Yep.
Next
Tonight's AEW Dynamite. He's
He'll
probably
be on.
gonna-
I'll watch it tonight.
He's going to talk tonight
because of him.
Other than that, at SummerSlam, this is an AEW at SummerSlam. Becky Lynch returned.
Yep.
Brock Lesnar returned.
Brock Lesnar.
Have you guys seen a picture of Brock Lesnar?
Do you guys know what Brock
Beard,
What's up with the
ponytail.
ponytail?
Oh my
Ponytail
god.
looks like not a good look on
Oh,
him.
I love the ponytail.
No.
Ponytail Brock.
Oh my
He looks like a
God.
Viking, dude. I love
He
it.
does look a little
He looks like a
Viking-esque.
badass. Dude, great time, honestly, for like wrestling. Like, there's so much shit happening right now.
Yeah, so everyone's
Who's
moving
behind
away
AEW?
from
Like, who's
Tony Khan, he's co-owner of the Jaguars.
Gotcha. Okay.
But the thing about him that's awesome is that he's actually like a huge wrestling fan.
Yes, yeah,
so
yeah.
like he like
Let's do an interview with
genuinely
him,
like
actually.
loves this shit. He's not just
Real
in it for the
passionate
money
about
or
it.
anything
Yeah.
about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, that's a hair. That's
And one thing,
Ponytail Brock, baby.
and one thing I'd also like to point out is that CM Punk, they haven't like disclosed like how much money he's making or anything, but he must be making an absurd amount of money because for 7 years he's been saying like it would literally take an absurd amount of money to bring me back. Like he doesn't. He
Well,
didn't
did you
want to
hear the
wrestle.
shot he took at WWE? He said
Yeah.
He's
he
always
said,
hated Vince McMahon, right?
Yeah,
Huh?
He's always hated Vince McMahon.
So he
it seems
said
like a lot of people do.
on during his like live promo, he said, "I was in this other promotion called Ring of Honor in 2005," and he said, end quote, "I haven't been in the professional wrestling business since 2005."
Wow.
Basically calling
No,
WWE
he was like in
not pro
2005,
wrestling.
I left professional wrestling.
and
and
then
August
yeah,
21st,
I
I'm
came
back.
back to pro
He goes,
wrestling.
I'm back. And then another cool
Hard.
thing, he closed out the segment and he takes the mic. He goes, and one more thing, everyone in here, when you leave,
Free
get
ice cream.
free ice cream bars on me. He bought ice cream bars for 24,000 people. In
Jesus
the
Christ.
But they were
That's
they were
hilarious.
saying because of the
Sponsored by
CM Punk return,
Contact
Vince must have threw Brock like $60 million.
Brock Lesnar
Like,
came back
please
the next
come
night.
back. Holy shit,
Yeah.
He came
we
back
need
the
something,
next
yeah.
night.
So everyone is leaving WWE, right?
Adam
Basically,
Cole.
Adam
Cole's the
Cole,
next
Adam
guy.
Cole's the
Daniel
next
Bryan
one.
is going to be there. He's an unbelievable wrestler.
Yeah.
So what happens to it after everyone leaves?
I mean, like WWE, it's not
WWE will
gonna
always be WWE.
It's just a force. It's like $1 billion
the
company.
thing with
It's just-
WWE is
If they
that
have no personalities, won't people stop watching?
No,
I mean-
that's the thing.
the one thing
because
they have-
they currently don't have
the
personalities.
one
and people
thing
still
that
watch.
they have over AEW is their audience for kids. Like they
Yeah.
like their PG, like the products they sell, like they rope in that younger audience.
And they've just they're
AEW
WWE.
does-
They're
And it's
WWE.
WWE is WWE.
Yeah.
Seeing John
AEW
Cena back was sick though.
Seeing him back was very cool. The thing about AEW that's awesome is like it's more fitting for like like younger like adults, and like
feels
people
like
that actually
90s
like wrestling. Like
Yeah.
it's like legitimate. Like they do like there's blood, they hit each other with chairs. Like they do extreme shit. Like WWE doesn't do that stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a great time for wrestling.
This dude in the comments, First and Brian, was there.
What happened?
He said he was there for the CM Punk
Really?
return. He said he
Dude,
still has his ice cream bar.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Dude. If
sounds
people are putting the
nuts.
wrapper
He's
on
like brought it
eBay,
home and put it in his freezer.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if you eat it, but
people put the wrapper on eBay for like $100 or something like that.
I hate
Yeah.
when that always happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's an
like,
FTF now, right?
I would just keep it. I would just keep it.
An NFT.
NFT,
Oh.
yeah. But yeah, it's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah,
It's actually
very
really
exciting.
cool for wrestling right now. But yeah,
Damn.
pretty awesome. The pop, but like I said, I looked it up and Guinness World Record commented on their YouTube thing. I had it pulled up. It was they were like, "Is this the loudest, biggest wrestling pop world record?" Question mark. So I think we'll find out if it is or not. Pretty cool though.
John, we got another topic that you'll enjoy. Tony Hawk infused his actual blood into this new skateboard.
what
Crazy.
does that mean?
Did you see the video?
No.
Like he was just like drinking a beer and getting his blood
Oh,
drunk.
No,
yeah,
no. So,
yeah,
so
he's
Coke-
holding a beer in this.
No, that's
this
it.
photo.
No, it's not
That's
beer.
water,
So
that's
it's actually
water.
it's his new water company.
Yeah.
Liquid Death is the water company.
Is
So
it
the whole-
hot? Is it hot?
So ready for this? So Liquid Death is essentially it's water in a can, and it says a portion of the proceeds from the collaboration will go towards any plastic nonprofit Tony Hawk's basically skate project.
That's cool. Liquid
So
Death's
their
interesting.
Liquid Death's known for their Tall Boy cans of mountain water, which the brand says is 100% sourced from the Alps, and then put through a purification process that maintains all the original minerals and electrolytes of the water. The brand's use of aluminum cans is also part of their hashtag Death to Plastic campaign, which encourages consumers to switch from cheap plastics that can be expensive to sort and recycle to infinitively recyclable aluminum alternatives. Big Nick.
Oh,
you add
so
these to
canned
the can
water.
fund.
Yeah.
Wait,
Can
so what's
fun.
the- where's
Anybody
the
who drinks
blood
these, bring them down here.
From him.
But where's the blood come into play? I missed it. Where's
So the slide is
100
infused into the
skateboards.
boards. So the
Yeah.
paint that goes on the boards. So
Yeah.
his deck.
So they're doing a collab. Liquid
got
Death
it.
is like the.
There's like 100
yeah.
skateboards.
Yeah,
on his blood.
those are two. Yeah,
Gotcha.
two different things.
Gotcha. I was like,
But-
that doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah, the blood you're drinking.
You're drinking Tony Hawk's blood.
Yeah, it's in the water.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then you gain the powers of Tony Hawk.
Crazy.
That'd be
That's
Those
sick.
would sell for millions.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, how many did you say are going to be
I
made?
think 100.
Those are going to resell for
Yeah.
a crazy
A lot,
amount.
definitely.
Like
Absolutely.
the resale value on those is going to be insane.
Retails for $500.
That's well, yeah,
Only
that's
100 boys in
like
there.
retail.
500 bucks?
Yeah, retail 500, but like because there's only 100 made, like people are going to flip those for.
Yeah,
like
I feel like that's
thousands of
probably a good
dollars.
investment, Mike. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I probably won't buy one, but yeah, it's
You
probably
don't want
a good
Tony
idea.
Hawk's blood?
A
No, I mean, that'd be
skateboard
dope.
A skateboard deck is like, what I get, guys, a skateboard deck is like 50 to 60 bucks max.
Yeah.
500, I gotta get it 'cause it has blood in it. It's kind of like the little Nas X shoes. Remember those?
Yeah.
that was
it's
weird.
What happened? Did he get? Did they, I know they went to court about it or something like that. Anything?
No, well, it was
No,
Nike,
Nike
that
didn't
was
like
pissed
that.
about it. Yeah.
Nike did not like
Which does
Well, I mean,
make
makes
sense that
sense.
because it's Nike, so like they're
You know,
gonna be
they're-
like,
I've always
with
been a
the
Tony
devil.
Hawk fan. I feel like I have to try his Liquid Death stuff. The water.
It's just
I
water.
heard.
I know.
I heard it's like good.
It's
for-
just
yeah.
Yeah,
it's canned
It's
water.
fucking
I
water.
think that
Just what? It's just
Hey,
what?
send us some for snack time, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get
you
right
did
on
try. You did try Dasani bottle versus can.
Which was probably the worst water to
Yeah,
try.
Dasani's awful.
Dasani's
That and
ass.
Aquafina are like the two worst waters.
that. Yeah, the water in a can is.
I know it's just water at the end of the day, but water, something's not right about
It's
water
like
in a
salt.
can.
Liquid salt.
It's
I
not
think there's
right.
something not right about bottled water being sold for like $2
Yeah.
when the cost of making it was like under a penny.
half a penny.
Yeah,
Fair. Yeah.
it's actually probably it's the biggest scam.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
is
and
water the
on
biggest
Earth.
scam
Yeah.
ever? Like,
No, it really is. Like the
Yeah.
profit margins on like a bottle of water are like 3,000%
Yeah.
probably more. Like,
dude. I mean, you go
Especially
to
the ones at the airport.
oh
Like
my god, yeah,
$5.
you go to like an amusement park
Or a sports
How
game
much
or
is
anything, go to the
where's
Fenway or
Joey?
something
Where's
like
Joey
that?
when I need him? Like I don't know how much a bottle of water costs at Disney World, but
$4.
Yeah, it's at least $4.
I'll look
at
it
least
up.
$4.
And you're getting like one that's this big, not
yeah,
like
those,
an actual
that's
size.
such a scam. That is immoral. Like I think
yeah.
that's fucked.
But they get away with it.
Of course they do.
Of course, because people always
It's like price
trust
gouging during hurricanes, man.
Alright.
They price gouge for like it's like $50 for a 12-pack of water.
Crazy.
It's like, what is this? But they
I
can
mean,
do
it's
it.
price gouging to like just for being in like a particular place
Yeah.
though, like a
Yeah, if you're in an
stadium
endangerment
or an
zone, yeah.
amusement
They
park. or
actually
whatever.
recently increased all their prices. You can get a bottled water for $3.50. It was usually $3. So they raised it. Everything they basically raised by 50 cents that they have.
Who's this?
Disney.
Yeah,
Get a Mickey ice cream for $5.75.
But you're still
Wow.
gonna go.
only $6.
I've never been to Disney World
Yeah, I could,
before.
I could probably never go
never
to
been?
Disney.
No,
Yo,
I've never been to
has?
Florida before.
I also would never go without
I
a
don't-
child.
I'm telling you, you're missing out.
I don't try. I don't. Something about I don't like flying, dude. I know it's like a
you
weird.
flown?
I have flown multiple times. Like it's because things
You know,
I've had to
flying is
do.
the safest way of traveling.
I know. It's just like I don't. There's something about it. The turbulence,
Nah,
the
I'm with you.
takeoff,
Dude, flying sucks.
landing.
You don't like flying?
No,
Why is
I hate
that?
flying.
I love.
Like
flying.
I do it when I have to. The only times I've ever flew was
Wait,
to.
you've never been to Florida? Sorry.
No, I have never been to Florida.
Really?
You don't like getting up in the air?
It's just the flying. That's
That was
it.
such a bad joke.
No, I'm not actually.
Wait, what'd you
What
say?
was
Wait,
supposed to
what'd you
joke?
say?
You don't. No,
You don't like getting up in the air?
okay. I stuttered there. I'm sorry. But I'm saying like you don't like getting up in the air, like the feeling of like
There's nothing that I like.
taking the ascent.
No, I hate it.
You don't like that feeling?
I hate
Like
everything
having the
about flying.
G's push you back.
No, I hate everything.
The G's push you back.
There was
I hate
one
everything about
time
flying.
I was on
That
a
is-
flight
that is-
and there was a baby on it that wouldn't stop crying, and
That's on
I
every
was
flight.
so,
So you hit it? That's every
frustrated,
flight. Yeah.
so frustrated.
So open the
Shut up,
window and
baby.
threw it out.
Open the emergency.
Nope, no problems here.
Someone's got to take care of it.
I thought the emergency thing went off. Trying to take care of everybody else.
I thought I was doing everyone a favor here. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Flying gloves.
Have you guys ever flown in like a little tiny
No.
prop plane?
No, I'll
No.
never do that.
My buddy at
Like a
at
private
school,
plane or something?
he took me up in his, and then it has like two different steering wheels, one on each side. And he's like, "Hey, fly the plane."
Oh dear.
And I was
Dude,
like, "Holy shit!"
The crash percentages on that are exponential.
Well,
Yeah, I've
But-
always wanted to
So,
fly like a biplane.
I'm telling you what,
for that, but I've
Like,
never
to-
done it.
If
for
I
that
went
reason.
like this, just the slightest thing, the whole fucking plane. is the most temperamental thing.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
But it's so much
Yeah.
fun.
No, I've always wanted. Honestly, I've always wanted to have like a pilot license because I feel like that's just like a flex.
I will stay on the ground. Thank you.
I don't know. There's nothing that I really hate about flying specifically because, like you said, not like it is like the safest
It
way
is
to
the
travel.
sa-
Like
yeah.
Nothing I love
you're much more likely to die in a car than you are in a plane. Like, and granted, that's mostly because you're going in a car every single day. So
You know
it's
what I
like,
can't stand is trains, though. I cannot stand
Really?
trains. Ugh.
Yeah.
It freaks me out.
I think that's the
couldn't
most
even tell you what-
tolerable way to travel by like a significant margin.
I couldn't even tell you last time I was on a train.
Every time the
What?
tracks like move,
I couldn't even tell you last time I was on a train.
gives me
I
the
couldn't even tell you.
heebie-jeebies.
I'm being dead serious. I probably was a kid when the last time I was on a train.
Wow.
I've never been on.
Like even like including the tea.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Like,
I've always wanted to take like a train like across Europe, like to different countries. You know, they have those long, like,
Yeah.
kind of like
Those are-
luxury trains.
yeah.
I've always
Yeah.
wanted to
I
do
mean,
that.
honestly, where you live there?
Yeah.
Dude, I want like the U.S. to have more like.
driving to Boston.
Like in Philly,
Give me a
it's easier to
waitress.
take a train
Yeah.
to Philly than it is to Park.
I don't know.
I guess it probably depends on where you're at in Boston too. Like if you're in Boston, it's probably easier to take
Boston's
the T.
such a shithole. I hate that city.
Do you really hate Boston?
Dude, I hate Boston.
You live
Why?
I know, I'm well aware. I live there.
Like,
You live there.
No, Mike, you live there.
Mike, you got confused. You're thinking of a different place.
It's just, it's so small. There's so many fucking people. I hate it. I just don't like cities.
You don't like people.
Oh, so you don't like cities at all?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
There you go.
That's a different story.
That's different. Not a city. Beautiful.
I mean, technicality, the city.
Yeah.
All right, so
Wait,
we
wait,
got,
what-
we got
what are
one
you
more
talking
topic
about?
today, and then
Santiago.
Big Nick's got his joke of the day. You know,
Yo, mama joke
mama
of the
joke
day.
of the day,
Reach out to
probably.
Joke of the day.
Hilarious.
Before we get off the liquid death thing, we should reach out to like.
Oh yeah, so, wait, you want to try it?
They're like very.
That's what I'm saying. We should
they're
try
very
it.
new.
I'd
They're
love
we'll
it.
hit them
Yeah,
up.
they're very new. They're very hip. They're very like brand friendly. We should reach out to them.
Yeah, we should. We should hit them
They
up.
say.
Liquid death.
Kendall. She's not.
Oh,
even
she's not here.
Kendall.
So last topic we got is fishing captain gets a rare 12-foot sawfish on his line for 2 hours. You seen these
Oh yeah,
things?
look at this thing. Oh, do we have the clip of this?
That's a dinosaur.
Look at this thing, dude.
I can get it if you guys don't.
Okay,
Damn.
cool.
It looks like the
How about
thing that
that
you
ride
cut
in?
your hedges back with.
Oh yeah, it's like a
A saw, I guess.
A hedge
that's what
clipper?
I don't know what those are
Hedge-
called.
hedge
No,
clipper.
well, hedge clippers are the big scissors.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm talking about? It's like
Electric hedge clipper.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly,
Yeah, that
No, they
thing is pretty much
literally
a
look like a-
dinosaur.
it's,
not
yeah,
a
that's what I was gonna say.
dinosaur.
Looks exactly like a dinosaur.
Is it? So is it?
I mean, a lot of like sharks and stuff.
You guys have any crazy
I was gonna say,
for
is it
millions of years?
Is it technically a fish or like a shark? Or shark? Are sharks?
I mean, sharks
technically
are
fish?
fish.
Sharks are fish.
Sharks
Sharks
are
are
Yeah,
fish.
all right.
Do you guys have any crazy fishing stories? I feel like everyone's got a crazy.
I've never went fishing before, so I couldn't tell you.
I haven't gone fishing in a while.
Big Nick, I can't tell if you would love or hate fishing.
I probably would hate it. To be
You think so?
would.
I think you would like
Too much
it.
waiting around.
I think you would like it if you went on like ooh, what's the word?
cruise?
No, like a fishing chart. Like you
charter.
got a captain. He took you out to where you.
On like
he
one of
knows.
those massive boats.
Yeah, he knows you're gonna catch fish. He charters you out there,
Whoa,
and
shit!
you're like catching fish like a lot. I think that's
That'd be
what, I mean,
great
that's the only way
content.
I would fish again.
You
Like,
want a
that
piece
sounds
of
fun.
me?
It is one of those things that's really, really boring until you finally get something and it's like you're blown away. that
Another
it's
a-
happening,
another a-
even though that's like literally the reason you're there.
Another activity that requires drinking for me.
Yeah, oh my God.
Friends and drinking.
I mean, I haven't
I mean,
gone
if
since
I
was,
step
like-
on a boat, there's a 0% chance I don't have an alcoholic beverage in my hand.
Yeah, I
Could you
agree.
do it with that drunk
Big Nick, what would you
Yeah,
rather
I
go
did
do? Go
Instagram.
fishing or golf?
Sad.
What clip were you looking for?
That was like this.
Clip of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's on Instagram and we're not.
It is
Have
on
you ever gone whale
IG.
watching?
Yes, I have.
Gone whale watching?
I've gone whale watching.
Ooh,
That
let's
was
go
great.
whale watch.
Have you guys ever gone whale
I
watching?
could have
I have.
gone
No,
when I
actually,
was
I get seasick. Remember, so I.
when I was in the Cape a few weeks ago.
Go back to the water bed.
When I was in the Cape a few weeks ago, my family did a shark watching thing. Did not go to that. did not want to do that. It was like
I've
deep
done a
out
whale
in the
watch in
ocean.
California. It's great.
Yeah, I bet.
You
it's
see some
fun.
whales?
So here's the thing: we went all the way out there, and you were supposed to see whales,
Yeah.
but we ended up seeing a shit ton of seals and dolphins. I go, where's the whales? So we ended up getting the tickets for free.
Wow.
There you go.
Free dolphin watching.
that.
Free dolphin watching.
Whales are your money back.
That's what they say. They say if you don't see a whale, we give
That's
you
a
money
good
back.
deal.
So you
Yeah,
get your money
yeah,
back.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially a promise to
Maybe
see
we should
something.
adopt that one. If you don't see a whale, somebody come in here.
What if they're like, oh, look, whale. Oh, you guys missed it. But it's right there.
I swear I just saw it.
See that
Crazy.
big thing over there? That just looks like a wave to me. Yeah, no, it's a whale. There's a whale in that wave.
I thought you were going to go
It's in
somewhere
there.
else
I was
with that.
gonna
Like
make a
some
joke.
big, some big lake.
I was gonna say, oh, that's just being my pants down.
That's a layup.
Let's go.
Did you ever do that
Wait,
in
that was in
a pool?
California?
Did you ever do that in a pool?
Yes, that was in California.
Did you ever used to do that in a pool?
Who?
You would like drop
See
your
a
pants
whale?
and moon people, like, and go beluga whale, and just like raise your butt.
Wait.
Why are you talking about that like that's a thing? When would I have done that? Why would I have done that? Hey, you guys ever go to the pool and you stick your ass out of the water and you yell, look a whale?
Yeah, you know that thing where you just moon a bunch of kids in the public pool?
You're in the shallow end, right? You're in the shallow end.
No, we gotta see it.
Here we go. It completely matters. I'm not gonna moon the camera, I promise. All right,
good,
But
good.
you're in the shallow end and you're standing, and you kind of just like pull him down a little bit, and then you like dive in, and you go, and someone's not looking, you go beluga whale, and then you do it, and then they just see your
You look like you're about to get
You guys have never done a beluga whale.
I think you and your friends made that up.
Crazy shit. That is the craziest shit he's ever said.
No, I'm not over ice cream bananas, just cold cake.
I think that takes seconds.
Have you ever guys taken your ass out in the pool?
You guys ever moon everyone at the public pool?
Have you ever laid on the grass and had your little thing up? Have you ever had your thing up go in a weed whacker?
Oh, there's a snake in the grass.
He's gonna bite.
Now,
I'm telling you, beluga whale. It's not. I didn't make it up.
no, I believe you. I believe you. 100%.
I just don't. I don't get how does that a whale?
I bet Urban Dictionary will back me up on
That's
this.
the other
Yeah,
thing.
that's a good question. That's not what a beluga whale looks like.
And then what happens after? What's the punchline? You saw my ass. You come up and then that's it.
And that's a wrap.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Christ, absurd.
That's hilarious.
All right, I put that on the list. Never swim with nut.
Yeah.
Never swim with nut. You might not be sober if you go in the water with him.
Yeah.
Just
Or just like really fucked up and just so I don't see it.
I don't, dude. I can't find it, but
I'm shocked.
That's so crazy.
Shocker.
Is that what the Amish do to keep themselves occupied?
maybe.
One of those classic Amish pranks.
Amish
Those
definitely don't
Amish
swim.
pranksters.
Do the Amish know how to swim?
No.
I gotta get
Sure they
buddy,
do.
my buddy.
They got water
buddy
there.
who
Maybe.
showed me this
Water there.
on the
If anything,
Buddy-
they're
buddy
probably
showed you
extra
that
good
one?
at swimming
No,
because
we
like
used to do it in the pool.
they're bored. Yeah.
What?
That's hilarious.
My buddy was the one who started it way back when. And he was like,
Would you
"Hey,
end it? That was a fucking laugh.
no, it wasn't."
You just said your buddy started, and you sound like you're ending it.
He started the joke, and I could have sworn it was like an actual thing. Anyways, we actually do have one more topic because I saw Mike posted this last night as well, and I wanted to touch upon it. Charlie Watts, Rolling Stones drummer, passed away.
Fuck. Tough
yeah.
one. I mean, Charlie
Rolling
Watts,
Stones.
the Stones, Rolling Stones drummer. Gotcha. The
You a
Stones.
big Rolling Stones guy?
Probably, yeah. Definitely my favorite band, rock band. I love the Stones. And he was an anomaly in that band because he was just normal.
By being a normal dude.
Yeah, same life since like the 60s or 70s.
That is crazy.
No,
Wow.
I don't know if he drank. Definitely not a drug guy. As opposed to Keith Richards, who had like blood
Who was, like, a
transfusions every
maniac,
week,
yeah.
who just couldn't stop doing drugs. Mick Jagger had a different girl every night. But yeah, I mean, definitely one of the best drummers of all time. Pretty crazy. He had been sick for a while.
How old was he?
80.
Oh.
Long, good life, that's
I
for
was
sure.
gonna say I lived a long life.
Interesting. They were supposed to go on tour this year, which is just fucking insane to me.
Yeah, it is. It's still it's insane alone that they still tour as the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
like the same Rolling Stones that have
As they-
existed since the '60s.
It's insane, dude. They postponed it, or they were gonna do it anyway because just without him. I don't know if they're still touring now after he died, but pretty fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
R.I.P. Charlie Watts.
R.I.P. R.I.P. a legend.
Yeah, definitely big time legend.
Sweet. All right, so Nick, do you want to hit your joke of the day?
Your mama joke of the day?
Here you go. Let's get some jokes up. Jokies.
While Big Nick's looking for that, we got any viewer questions?
Yeah, let's see. We got plenty of comments, it looks like.
So we got one guy, Billy Turner, who has done the beluga whale. So you got one person, but you got one weird guy in the comments. It doesn't validate.
It's not Charles
Billy Turner also said MLB update. I don't know if much happened to the MLB
They be playing baseball
yesterday.
Yeah,
They do
be playing
baseball. What was
The
that?
Mets got. I'll give a Mets update. The Mets got crushed yesterday, and Javi Baez swung at a pitch that was like.
man.
Did you see this? We can't show it because it's.
I got a question for that.
Yeah.
If you do a slow mo of any pitch like that, of a curveball, I feel like that happens more often than not.
I agree.
I don't know. It looked really bad.
It looked bad, but
He
I feel like
basically
it
just
happens.
swung when it was still like probably like a third of the way left to get to
It
the
was definitely
catcher.
early.
I feel
it
like
was definitely very early.
if you slow down,
It looked
anything-
really bad.
Let's see.
It was bad.
Keep going, fellas. I gotta come up with some more.
It's on our Twitter if you guys want to see this.
There's
this
a good one
swing.
for Nut. All right, I got a good one for Nut.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what else happened in the end?
I mean, that happens.
Yeah, I feel like
Way
if
more
you slow,
than-
if you slow anything down, you're gonna see that. But yeah, I mean that's definitely a tough look.
Guy was sitting fastball. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Who was it?
Yeah.
Javi Baez.
Oh yeah. Dead red.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there a title to this joke?
It's just a joke.
Okay.
Is there a title?
This one's specifically for Nut. Then I might get a title one.
Okay.
The title ones, I like those ones last week. They were good.
Okay.
We're waiting.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, we're ready. Whenever you're ready.
I have a filler if you're still looking. Tuukka
I'll need
Rask.
a filler after this one.
Okay.
Okay, save it.
Okay.
The joke of the day is always just wild.
I never know what direction we're going down when we do
Did
it.
you hear how the zombie bodybuilder hurt his back? How? He was deadlifting.
I mean, it makes sense.
I think that's hysterical.
Yeah.
All right, you hit your target audience.
You definitely nailed it.
Tuukka Rask
Give
will
me
be
a
back
filler. I
halfway
gotta
through
get
the
another one in
season.
here.
He said this morning.
Tuukka Rask.
Tuukka
This is why he types it on
yeah.
Google. Best jokes.
Keep shit simple, you know?
Best jokes.
Bestjokes.com.
That's so funny.
But yeah, Tuukka will be back halfway through the season.
That's cool.
Didn't a Bruins player just?
By the way, I heard
Yeah.
you
we talked about
some
that.
songs
Yeah.
when
Oh,
watching
did you talk about it yesterday?
We did.
Yeah.
Briefly.
DC guy.
Yeah, he's a Boston kid. Dorchester kid.
Boston, born and raised.
Yeah.
Dorchester.
You were humming away.
They lit up City Hall last night.
Yeah,
of
they
black
did.
Black and yellow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah?
He was only 31, dude. So young.
crazy.
Did they find out how it
I
happened?
don't
still
think
active?
so.
No, he wasn't
think he
still
was
playing.
active.
He retired in 2019.
Yeah.
I
But,
think
like,
he had,
yeah,
I think
very
he had
recent. He was young.
Unfortunately, he had concussion issues.
That's what I thought, but I didn't see anything. So
He had a few in his career.
you hate to see it.
Violent sport.
It is a very violent sport.
These jokes suck today.
That's jokes.
Today.
Best joke.
What's your?
That's it. We're going to your mama. That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Tuukka Rask was your
I
filler.
have a joke.
I thought you had a filler
So,
joke.
a friend of mine
Nah.
always uses this joke.
Unfortunately.
Joke.
All right, here we go, Dave.
So, a lion is taking a drink over a river, and there's a horny gorilla watching him.
Yeah, what the?
The gorilla
there we go.
has his way with him.
Oh.
And then he just takes off because the lion starts to roar, and he just starts running through the jungle. He's climbing trees. He's trying to just get away, and then he finds his way to a clearing. But and there's a safari
on it,
nearby. He's away from the lion for a second, so he runs. The gorilla runs over, it takes some khakis off a drying rack and puts a hat on, and he takes a newspaper and he sits down in a chair at the safari. And the lion makes it out to the clearing, and he looks around and he says, "Did anyone see a gorilla run through here?" And the gorilla, through the newspaper, goes, "The one that fucked the lion up the ass?" And he says, "Oh God, it's in the paper already?"
I love that one. That one's great.
It's in the That was very good.
You guys lost me.
The gorilla's reading the newspaper that he says, "Oh, the one that fucked the lion up the ass." So the lion thinks that it was in the newspaper.
A lot of detail
Oh,
in
the
that
line
one.
was after him. I missed that
Yeah.
part.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
Did I not say
was
that?
looking at shit, so I was kind of like half listening.
Dave, I appreciate it. That was
All right.
that was a good one.
Gotta work on
Already
it.
in the
A lot of detail in that
That was
one.
good.
You know, it's too
Yeah.
fucking block.
What's that from? Where's that? I got a gorilla for sale. I got a gorilla for sale. You ever hear that? See that
I don't
Cartoon
think so.
Network? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Gorilla for sale. What?
Not that you know. I
don't think I do.
For sale. We get a gorilla for sale. It was like a Cartoon Network thing.
Looked up.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, when you
I got one. I got one.
This
I got
looks
one. I got
racist.
one.
All right, we got one.
I got one.
It's not racist.
It looks
No. Father, forgive me for my sins if this comes out wrong.
I mean, I just told one that was.
What is it?
Sunday church.
Oh boy, all right, here we go.
After Sunday church, the priest would hand us each an orange and a big cookie. A little girl once lied and took 2 oranges, but the priest told her she must not lie because God is watching. Then the girl took 2 cookies and lied about it. When asked why she had done that, she said because she thought that God was only watching the oranges.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
I don't get it.
I get it, but that's ridiculous.
Because she took only the cook. She thought I can't even fucking speak. She thought that God was only watching the cookies when he was saying only watching the oranges. So
He thought God's always
went after the
watching.
cookies.
So
We
he
need
thought
one more. We need
he's
one more.
only
Mike
watching
needs to understand.
the
All right,
cookies,
hold on,
and he's taking the oranges, but he's always watching, so he knows she took the oranges
bamboo
too.
joke.
It's all right. When you get older, you'll
I don't
understand.
go to church.
All right, here we go. This one's about.
Neither do I. That's all right.
This one's called the bamboo joke. No pun intended.
Joke. All right.
No point intended.
Last
That's
one.
not a pun.
What do you mean?
I don't know where this is gonna go. I haven't done it yet.
In case this ends in a
All I
pun.
see is the word
He doesn't
panda bear
intend
and
it.
food. I don't know where this is gonna go.
No pun intended.
What if this joke is a pun? Didn't you mean it?
No
We'll
pun
find
intended.
out.
No pun intended.
We're just throwing these things around now.
I went to this haunted house for exploration.
Which is on toes for
It was near the forest, so the local guide warned me that I might find some animals there.
Why'd you raise your eyebrows and find some animals there?
Sure enough, there was a panda bear. When I offered it some food, it was taken aback because it suddenly started talking. Turned out it was a ghost panda and it only ate bamboo.
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 No pun intended. No pun intended.
That should be like a Halloween joke or something like that. Lay up.
All right, that's enough.
What just
All right,
happened?
that's enough.
Smack the freaking.
Slap the mic. Well,
That's the best I can get for right now.
What do you call an Italian ghost? A gabagoo.
All right, thanks for watching. Those jokes could have been better, but it's all right. I'll work on it next week.
I want to know if viewers know the beluga whale more than that guy.
at least one of them did.
You know what? I go past a sign. You don't go down 290 anymore. You ever seen the sign on 290 that has the beluga whale up there on the skyscraper on the left when you're coming down 290?
I probably have, but I can't.
Next
picture
time you
it.
go driving into work, it's right by
time you go
that
driving
big
to work,
where
open
the
your eyes.
blue or big tanks are up on the
Oh,
left.
you mean the polar? You mean the polar?
Yeah. There's like there's
polar
like
bear,
a
in that
skyscraper
area?
that has shit
I'll
about
keep-
beluga whales.
I'll keep
I'm never
my-
gonna look at it the same now because of
I'll
you.
keep my eye out.
All right, sounds good.
No pun intended though.
No pun.
No pun
But it is a
intended.
technicality.
Alright, go take your poop, Mike. Go take
What
your
are we
poop.
talking about?
Go take your poop.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. And we'll see you back here tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We have a special guest coming back in tomorrow. Joey Capone will be back.
Hopefully he didn't shit his pants.
And, yeah, that's a wrap.